I haven't made a rant update about my ex for almost a year or so, but I think it's really time to talk about her another time. But dang, here we go. Back in January, my ex began to frame me into doing awful stuff I never even do, but in reality it's false, as I won't do that at all, and she takes things like asking her questions out of context in the most ridiculous way. She made an alt account before that time, and at the time me and my friends, including few of formers, thought that alt she made was a different person, but sadly we fell for it. That wasn't until a screenshot showed that it is a alt. In case you didn't know, Labriska's Fried Grill was her alt, and she used that account because she was banned for a while for posting inappropriate stuff. During that time, I think, she showed me Ben 10 porn was gross and considered CP. She denied the fact that one was a teenager and keeps acting like a huge prick. Not to mention the fact that she manipulated 3 people to hate me. Thankfully only one changed their mind and apologized to me. The person was Kit. But sadly he turned into a messed person who went crazy months later. Not going into detail about that. She also talked crap the hell out of me while staying quiet in the Phantom Club. But that's not all. In my friend's now deleted server, she thinks that I admit as a, well, certain individual that I used to beef with back in 2019, when it's again, not true. I didn't even mean to mention voice changing. I just thought that I just made a mistake for doing a voice reveal. Sorry for not making any sense, but goddamn, let's move forward and talk about Yellow and his server. But I remember she joined as a alt in disguise, totally not really, as she used the Labriska account at the time, which it later turned into a alt of her, since now her accounts got disabled. When she joined, she was acting weird and act like a different person who had memory loss. I was kinda skeptical and asked my friend about her alt. I think we agreed that's it, her alt. When Yellow's server got nuked, she got admin and began to unban the raid bots and people who were involved in the raid. At the time when I was a mod of his server, I showed the adult log and made a stupid claim that she hacked with no evidence, and she got away with it by unbanning the bots and nuked it over and over again. Plus, when Yellow felt sad over his server being nuked, she said that he is faking about being depressed. That's hypocritical to me. Because she also faked suicide multiple times, and never even attempt to do that. Plus she got people to hate /again and got some of his fans manipulated by her. The same thing happened to me when she manipulated my own friends to hate me too. That should be enough to cover Yellow's nuke incident as well as mine and Dread's. After Pinkstone got hate again, she ruined her former friend's life and using her friends to attack him. That doesn't end here. She also impersonate many people including me just to try to make us look bad. She even done the same thing to her Jupiter Cross account. Yes. She made that account to do the same exact bullshit twice. But thankfully that was stopped, and oh boy. When months later until yesterday, she began to become scared of fighting us because one of my friends find a good way to spot her, and as well as staying away from Formido because of what she will do to her. She deserved it, as for her past and current sins for what she did is facing the consequences for her actions, as well making fun of her for not being able to fight back or having a trump card to counter. Unfortunately that isn't the case. As of December 21st, she kinda come back to fight again, and made a video on a few people. She only fights back with her troll account, and she rarely deletes comments from certain people, which I wasn't that impressed. That's enough to uncover. Sorry if I didn't explain enough details over there. Other people made videos on her had some decent amount of details than I had. So links in the description. But as anyways. Goodbye.